What is up, everyone? I am back from Columbus, back from the Blue Jackets Red Wings hockey game last night at the Ohio State Stadium, the outdoor game. It was so cold. Holy cow, was it cold. I did not prepare for that kind of cold, but I made a couple of bets on BetMGM and I turned $40 into $117.50. So overall, I had a pretty good day, and the Blue Jackets won, so I was pretty happy about that. We're going to go ahead and get to this fourth quarter of this game here. This will complete week one of the AFL 1965 season. And then I'm going to move into some other games from 1965, the NFL. I'm also going to move into 89, play a couple of those. I'm going to dig out my 60 and my 72. It's just going to be all spread out over the next couple of weeks with what I'm playing. So let's go ahead and we got to get this fourth quarter finished. So starting with Kansas City kicking off after scoring a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. 10:15 to go. 23-6. This should be a short video, unless I get a lot of incompletions. It's tough out there for a quarterback in 1965 AFL, I'll tell you that. So let us go ahead and take a look at kicking off here for Kansas City. And that is going to be a 44 for Tommy Brooker. That's a 5. And that's a 70-yard kick. He kicks it 5 yards deep into the end zone. And I think in this case, Oakland's going to go ahead and just take the touchback and take it 1st and 10. If I remember correctly from the third quarter video, they could never get the field position game right. So maybe starting at the 20 will help them out a little bit. So that would have been Gibson. No, it's Todd. And 0 and continue. All right, so 1st and 10. 10:15 to go for the Raiders. Down by 17 points. Down 3 touchdowns. Complete opposite of what happened in real life. The Raiders blew out the Chiefs, I'm pretty sure. So let's go medium pass heavy to start. And we're going to get a short pass. All right. Okay, so your defense is going to be a BS, make it a BD. 31 is Ken He Rock, make it a CD. Ken He Rock, I've said his name a lot in this game, but I don't think he has much in the way of stats. On this play, 56, and Tom Flores is going to start off this drive with an incomplete pass. So Ken He Rock, again, I don't think he's got much of a game going here. He is the starting tight end. He's a tight end 2. And he was the best I could find for this team at tight end. There he is. Ken He Rock. C2. ET2. Not great. All right. So let's go short pass heavy. Actually, let's go standard offense here. Maybe they run the ball. Yeah, they go inside run. Again, they have 44 pass plays to just 9 rushing plays in this game, which is shocking because this is a 50-50 die. Early on, I mean, obviously down like they are, there's going to be a lot more passes. But, 9 running plays. This is going to be the 10th running play right here. 64, that'll be Larry Todd. And he's a halfback 2. He's your kick returner. 54 on the defense is going to be a BD. So it's a pass defense. So Kansas City expecting the pass here. Let's see if Larry Todd can take advantage. 64. Oh, it's a 25, and Larry Todd cannot take advantages. He is in there for no gain. And that's going to make it 3rd and 10. We got to go short pass heavy here. And 6. That's going to be a short pass. All right, 16 on your defense. That's going to be an AS. We'll make it an AD. 35 is Alan Miller, the fullback. So AD for Alan Miller. He's a C, though. So we'll make it a BD. So we're going to go Flores to Miller. 42. That's a 13, and that is going to be just incomplete. And we're going to bring up 4th down. And I think we're going to punt here. I don't think you can give up the ball here in this territory. You're just going to have to hope the defense can do something. So we'll bring out Mike Mercer for a punt. And it's a 35 for Mercer. It's 6. And Mercer kicks it 48 yards, and it will be taken by D10. So 48 for Mercer. All right, it's going to be taken at the 32-yard line by Willie Mitchell of the Chiefs. And Mitchell with an 11. That is a 6. And Mitchell returns at 32 yards. And that is not what Oakland wanted to see right there. He breaks free. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Chiefs down to the Raiders 36. And we're going to go, let's go big. Let's run the ball here. We'll go big. And let's see, that's going to be that. And we're going to get a 11. That's going to be an inside run. So the defense is expecting run, and the offense is showing run. And we're going to get a 63. That'll be Bert Cohn, the halfback. 24. 24 is a BS. We'll make it a BG. And Bert Cohn going up the middle here. Oh, another 11. That's a 15. And Cohn gets 10 yards. And that'll be a 1st down. Back-to-back 11s. 1st and 10 now at the 26 for the Chiefs. And we're going to keep going big. Let's go big again. And we're going to get a 12, so we're staying with that inside run. We're going to flip this because they're already inside the 30. All right, 43. 43 is going to be Mackley Hill. And 32. 32 for Oakland is a CD. I'll make it a CS. So Mackley Hill on the inside run. Whoa, a 23. That's not good. That's a 28. Mackley Hill's going to go backwards. He's going to lose 4 yards on the run. And Oakland is going to use a timeout here. They're going to get themselves regrouped. Hope that they can maybe get the ball back and not give up any points. 26-6 still makes it it's a 3-touchdown game. Right now it's 2 touchdowns and a field goal. But so if they can hold Kansas City to nothing, that'd be great. But even a field goal, they still have to score 3 times. Let's go short pass heavy for Pete Beathard on the short pass. Okay, 46 for Beathard. That's going to be – where'd that 4 go? 46 for Beathard. That's going to be Mackley Hill. He's a B. And 52 on the defense. That'll be a CG. We'll make it a CS. So Beathard to Mackley Hill. 33 for Beathard. That's a 5. And he gets 7 yards and gets pushed out of bounds. So Beathard picks up 7. Oops, that's good. Yeah, to Mackley Hill. And he's pushed out of bounds. So that's going to make it 3rd and 7 on the 23. 8 minutes to go. We'll go short pass heavy again. And we're going to get a short pass. All right, 32-16. All right, 32. That is who? That is Curtis McClinton, our running back. He's an A. 16 on the defense is an AS, and we'll make this a AD. And we'll go Beathard to Curtis McClinton. 56 this time. Ooh, it's a 26. And Beathard going to do what he does. He's going to scramble and get outside the pocket. Our defense was CS, I believe. No, AS. So Beathard, a 63, a 34, and we have a fumble. We have an F15. Let's check it. 1-4. The fumble counts. Whoops. I should get it in the dice tower. And it is a 1. The fumble will count. And we have an F15 out of Pete Beathard, scrambling away from the pressure. And he's going to drop the ball. Let's see what happens. 44. And he gets 19 yards, and he is hit at the 4. And it's going to be picked up by Oakland and Dave Grayson. So Beathard, he's going to get 19. He's going to fumble, and Oakland's going to pick it up on their own 4-yard line. It's going to be Dave Grayson, who I believe is a 5 cornerback. Let's see what his card looks like. There he is. He is a 5. He's a good player. Come on, there we go. He's a 5. He's a W3, a QS2. He even returns kicks. And he's got a lot of low numbers there on this return that I'm about to do here, fumble return. And we get a 15. 15 is a 15. And he is going to get, holy cow, 62 yards on the fumble recovery for Dave Grayson. So he carries it a long way. And the Raiders are now set up with pretty good field position. 1st and 10 on the Kansas City 34 after the turnover. And, boy, if they can get something on the board here, even a field goal, might give them a little hope to try to come back. So let's go medium pass heavy right off the bat. Let's see if they can capitalize early. And we are going to get, a 20. We're going to get a long pass. And we are going to do it. We get a long pass here. And that is 30 to 50. So Flores is going to go deep. It's going to be, 24. It's going to be Ken Rock. I thought it was going to be their A, Art Graham, but it's going to be Ken Rock. He's a C. That's going to make it tough. 56. AS will make it a BS, and we'll make it a BD. And there's not a lot of chances for completions. We pretty much got to roll an 11, a 33, or a 66. Unless something strange happens, which can always happen in this game, especially this game. So here we go. You're going to go Flores to Ken Rock. A 33. It's a 3, and that's a touchdown. That is a touchdown. Flores, check it out. Flores hits Ken Rock. There's your 3, and there is your touchdown. And apparently he can rock. Finally. Flores to Ken Rock. 34 yards, and we may have a football game here, folks. Touchdown. Let's kick the extra point. Make it 23 to 13. Bring out Gene Mingo. A 41 for Mingo. And that's a 27. And that's a yucky high number. 27 on extra point, though, is good. And Gene Mingo makes it 23 to 13. It's a 10-point game. 7.5 to go. We're halfway through the 4th quarter. Raiders still have 2 of their timeouts left. So we got a chance here. So let's kick off. We're going to kick off like normal. No need for an onside kick yet. 43, 32, and we end up with an RP9. Oh, no. A rare play on the kickoff. This could really help the Raiders, depending on what we roll. And we get a 7. Well, that's not going to be great. 7. Kick out of end zone, touchback. Flag on play. See column TL. Disregard penalty if it's kick out of bounds. All right, so we're gonna just have a penalty here. If it's kick out of bounds, we disregard the do we disregard the penalty? Disregard penalty. Yeah. So if I roll a kick out of bounds, which is about 50% of the kicking penalties, then we disregard the penalty. So 15 is a 35. It's kick out of bounds, so we disregard the penalty, and it's just going to be a touchback. Oh man, that was right there. That was a chance for the Raiders to get something wacky to happen, and get the ball, but it didn't happen. So now the Chiefs are going to start 1st and 10 on their own 20, up by 10, and let's start big. Let's use a little bit of the clock, see if we can get some rushing yards here. And they're going to start with an inside run. Should be right here. And one more. Right there. $55, 23. 55 is Mackley Hill. 23 on the defense is a CD, so it's a passing defense. But the offense is in a C column, so it's not great for them either. It's going to be Mackley Hill on the inside run. And a 6. Oh, no, a 63. That's a 31, and we have 1 yard, but we have a penalty. All right, so 1 yard, but we have a flag. A 21, and that's an 11. That is illegal substitution, 5 yards on the offense, and that'll back them up 5 yards. It's going to make it 1st and 15 now, back on the 15. And let's go standard offense here. And we're going to get an inside run. All right, 22 is going to be Curtis McClinton. 32 is a CD, so another passing defense and another inside run. So here we go with McClinton. 36, that's a 22, and McClinton, he's going to pick up 3, and he's going to make it 2nd and 12. And the Raiders are going to use their second timeout here. Make it 2nd and 12 on the 18, 7 minutes to go. Let's go short pass heavy. And we're going to get a 9, and that will be a short pass. Oh, what are we doing here? Let's put Perfect Strangers on the TV in front of me. I like that. All right, short pass. 56 for the Chiefs. That's going to be Otis Taylor. He's a B. And 54 on your defense. Oh, that's going to be a run defense. That's an AG. We'll make it an AS. And we will go Pete Beathard to Otis Taylor on 2nd and 12. Oh, 34. That's a 35. We have a 7-yard completion, but we have another penalty flag. So TH 42. And that is going to be holding on the defense and an automatic first down. What a bailout for the Chiefs. And that is 5 and a first down. Holding. All right. So that is going to make it 1st and 10 now for the Chiefs at the 23. All right, we're back. I don't know if you guys could hear my dryer in the background for the first part of this video, but it just quit, and laundry has been put away. We can go ahead and finish this game. So 6:45 to go in the game. Kansas City 1st and 10 now. They just got a pretty cheap holding call. I checked the replay. It was not a good call at all. But that gives Kansas City a 1st and 10. It's actually Oakland's 12th penalty for 101 yards, which is way too many penalties. And all right, so let's go ahead and go. Let's go big here. Since it's 1st down, let's just run the ball. And we're going to get a 6, so that's going to be an inside run. All right. So 36, that's a 6. And 44. So 44 on your defense is a BG, so the defense is ready for this run. 36 is going to be Curtis McClinton. So we're going to go BG for McClinton. All right, here we go. 33 for McClinton. That's a 15, and he's going to pick up 10 yards on the run. It's another first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 now. Kansas City at their 33. 158 yards rushing for Kansas City. I mean, that and the penalties on Oakland have pretty much what's done Oakland in here. I mean, Oakland has 300 yards passing, but they have 3 interceptions. Yeah, it's just an ugly game here. So 1st and 10, let's stay with big. And we're going to go 13. That'll be an outside run. And it's going to be McClinton again. 63, that's a BD. We'll make it a BS. So McClinton against a standard defense, a pretty base defense here. And we're going to roll a 25 this time. That's a 16, and he's going to get 13 more. He gets 13 more, and it's another first down. So now Kansas City just putting it to Oakland. 5:45 to go. They're 1st and 10 down. They're in 46. Stay big as long as we got a first down here. Force that run. So 9. That'll be an inside run. 64. That's going to be Burt Cone. 43. That's a CD. So we're going to go CS. Burt Cone against a CS. 31 for Burt. That's an 18. And right now the dice rolls are in their favor. That's a gain of 3. And it's going to be 2nd and 7 now. 5:15 to go. 174 yards out for Kansas City rushing. Let's go standard offense here. And we're going to get an inside run again. And 22. That'll be McClinton. 64 is a CS, and we'll stay right at CS. So 32 for McClinton. That's a 26, and he's going to gain 1. So 26 being a positive gain. Okay, so McClinton gets 1. The Raiders are going to take their last time out here. It's 3rd and 6. Hoping for a defensive stop. 5 minutes to go. Right at midfield. We're going to short pass heavy for Kansas City. It's going to be a short pass. We'll try to get that. They get the first down here. That's a big play. That'll take a couple more minutes off the clock. And all right. Oh, big number. 66. We're going to throw it to this Reggie Carolan. This Reggie Carolan guy. Whoops. He is an ET2 C1. I've called his name a few times in this game. So we're going to throw the ball to him. 53 on your defense is a CS. We'll make it a CD. It's going to be kind of tough for Kansas City, but Beathard needs doubles. 32 is not it. It's a 32 is a 26. Beathard's going to take off and run. So Beathard's going to make it so his legs give him the chance here. I think it was a CS. So Beathard on the run. Oh, a 23 for Beathard. That's a 33. And he puts the ball on the ground again on a quarterback scramble. Well, actually, we'll see. We're going to roll the dice. 1 through 4. And it's a 4. He puts it on the ground again. So we get an F17 now. So Pete Beathard trying to get that first down. He's going to get so far, and he's going to drop the ball. 15. Oh, it's going to be, he's going to lose a yard, and the Raiders are going to jump on it again. Okay, so Beathard. Wow, Beathard. -1. He's been okay in this game, except for fumbling now in the last 2 drives. And the Raiders pick it up. It was -1 D2. This time it's going to be Ike Lassiter, defensive tackle, picking it up. Who is Ike? There he is. Ike Lassiter. He's our defensive tackle in this game. And he's a 3. He's a QS2. He doesn't have Dave Grayson's run numbers, but he's got some good ones. 52. Oh, that's a 29. And he's going to lose 2 yards on the return. But Oakland gets the ball back. No timeouts right now. It's going to be Lassiter. All right, so they're going to take over 1st and 10 on their own 49. We're going to have to go pass heavy like crazy here. Let's go short pass heavy to start. We're going to get a short pass. Flores needs to make something happen here. Get him to at least field goal range. So 41 on your defense. That's going to be an AS. And an 11, that's Art Powell. So we're going to go AD. So we're going to go Flores to Art Powell. 26, it's an 18, and it's going to be incomplete. So Flores misses his number 1 receiver on that play. And that's going to make it 2nd down and 10. 4:30 to go. And we will go, let's go medium pass heavy here. We are going to get a 6. We're going to stay with a short pass. And 15 on the defense. That's going to be an AD. 45 is going to be Clem Daniels. He's an A, so we'll stay there. AD again. So we're going to go Flores to Daniels. A 65. That's a 20, and that is incomplete. So Flores misses Daniels. So 2 A receivers here with chances, and they're both incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. We're going to go, let's go short pass heavy here. Let's try to get some yards. In case we don't get the first down, they can make it a shorter 4th down or 10. And it's a 1, so it's a short pass. 25 on the defense. That's going to be an AD. Yep. 62, that'll be Billy Cannon. He's a C, so make it a BD. And we're going to go Flores to Billy Cannon. 66! Oh, my God, it's 31 yards. Oh, if that stays in the A, oh my. So that is a 31-yard completion. Flores to to Billy Cannon. And that is going to make it first down. And I'm going to run my hurry up play. Well, I'm going to run my hurry up play. So what I said was, let me undo this. So what I said was, if you run a play, I was going to do it within the last 2 minutes, but they're down 2 scores. I think they can do it now. So if you complete a pass or run the ball and it does not go out of bounds and you don't have any timeouts left, you can call a spike on the next play, and that means the first play was only 15 seconds. So, for example, this is a 15-second play now. So Flores to Cannon for 31. We'll make it 15 seconds, but the cost of that gaining that extra 15 seconds is that you spike the ball on the next play, and it's 0 seconds. So that means you lose it down basically. So we'll go 0. Quarterback spike 0. Yep, and we'll go continue. So now it's going to be 2nd and 10 on the 20. 4 minutes to go. That's my little version of hurry up. That's pretty much. I'm going to practice that some more, and if I like it, it'll be my 89 week 4 replay. All right, 2nd and 10. So let's go short pass heavy here. Can't dilly-dally. Can't make too many because you got to either onside kick it or stop Kansas City. So 7 is a short pass. We are down to the 20. Oh, 66 again on the defense. So they're waiting for that. That's going to be a CD. 53. That'll be Clem Daniels is an A, so we'll make it a BD. Give him a chance. So we're going to go Flores to Clem Daniels. And I just threw my red die over. Hang on. I do that a couple times a day. Oof. Okay, we got a 4 and a 34. That's a 35. That is a 15-yard completion. That'll take it down to the 5-yard line. But we have a penalty. We have a TH. Let's see what we get here. A 33. That's going to be on the defense. That is going to be pass interference. That's a 15-yard penalty on the Chiefs. That'll be an automatic first down. And that'll give the Raiders 1st and goal at the 5. The Raiders making a game of it. As good as Kansas City was in the 3rd quarter, the Raiders are doing the same thing now. So pass interference. And that's 15 seconds because of the penalty. And it's going to be 1st and goal at the 5. 3:45 to go. We got to go short pass heavy. We're not running the ball here. No timeouts left. So short pass heavy. And it's going to be a short pass. Flores. The crowd's going nuts. What's left of the crowd who didn't go home? Going crazy right now. And we get a 52 on your defense. That's a CG. We'll make it a CS. 22 is Art Powell. We'll make it a BS. So a very base defense for the Chiefs here. So it's going to be Flores to Powell. 53. That's a 15. And that is complete. That's only a 2-yard completion. And they're going to hurry it up. So Flores to Powell. 2 yards. I'll call it a 15-second play, and then we'll spike it on 2nd down. So Flores is going to spike it. No time off the clock. All right, 3rd and goal now with the 3. 3.5 to go. 2 chances to get in the end zone here. Short pass heavy. Short pass is all I got, so we'll run that. 15, 34. So 34 is going to be Alan Miller, the fullback. He's a C. 15 is an AD. We'll make it a BD. And we'll go with the same play, basically. This time to Alan Miller. Flores to Alan Miller. 3rd and goal. 16. That's a 20. And that is incomplete. And they are going to go ahead and kick the field goal here. Get them to within 7. So Flores to Miller. Incomplete. So we'll bring out Gene Mingo. 55, that should be good. That's a 5, and that'll be good. And the Raiders bring it to within a touchdown. Mingo, 20, 15, and it's going to be 23-16. 3 minutes to go. And the Raiders are going to go ahead and onside kick this. 3 minutes to go. No timeouts left. You can stop the clock once. So a run play. It's going to take it to 1:30. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and onside kick this. All right. I mean, you punt. It's a minute 15 at worst. Not giving you much time. Boy, if they only had timeouts left. All right, so let's go ahead and onside kick it. Gene Mingo. He's out there. Got everybody lined up on one side. It's a 13. And that is an 8. And that is going to be 11-02. So Kansas City will return it, or they will recover it. So it's 11 yards. And it's Mercer. Do I have to put in here? Onside kick? Yeah, right there. 11 yards, and Kansas City recovers. And it's 0-2. So on the kickoff, 0-2 is a tackle or a tight end. So I'm going to roll a whole bunch of dice here for fun. So we'll go, we'll go tackle is odd, tight end is even, and it is even. So it'll be our tight end, and it's going to be our starting tight end for the Chiefs, and that'll be, who is our starting tight end for the Chiefs? That is Fred Arbanos. So let's get his card out, and let's do a kick return with him. 53. That's a 22. Onside kick return, and that is no gain. So he falls on it right there, and the Chiefs will take over, and they're going to run the clock a long way down if they want to. It's a minute. There's 2:45 to go, and they are going to run it. We're going to go big. We're just going to run the ball here, and we get a 20. Well, that's going to be a short pass. That's going to be a little play action. So they're going to try to get a first down here or get a nice gain out of it. They're going to make it look like a run. And in the end, they're going to throw it to Allen. No, not Allen Miller. They're going to throw it to the running back, Curtis McClinton. So they're going to fake the handoff to Mac Lee Hill, and then he's going to look for Curtis McClinton. 63 is a BG, so they're playing the run like crazy. And McClinton's an A, so it's an AG. So that's not ideal for the Raiders right there. So we're going to go Beathard to McClinton. And we get a 16. That's a 26. And Beathard's decided to take off. He does that a lot. He shouldn't even be throwing the ball, but he is. Outside run. What was our defense? 63. That's a BG. All right, so a 26. 26 is 25. It's no gain. Oh, and Beathard almost out of bounds, but the referee keeps the clock moving. So Beathard, no gain on the play. I mean, that's what the Raiders want to see. They don't want to see 30 seconds come off the clock. But it's going to be 2nd and 10 now. 2:15. This will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we're going to go big again. And it's going to be an inside run this time. 16. That'll be McClinton. 41 on your defense is an AS. We'll make it an AG. So McClinton on the inside run. 35. 35 is a 17. And McClinton is going to get 6. And that's going to be a 15-second play because it takes us to the 2-minute warning. And it's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Chiefs on the 40. We'll go big one more time. And we will get a 12. That'll be an inside run. 33. Back to McClinton. 64 is a CS. Make it a CG. And it's going to be McClinton. A 12. Oh, no. A 12 is a 27. And McClinton is nailed in the backfield. He loses 3 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have to punt. 30 seconds. It's a minute 30 to go, and the Chiefs are going to punt and try to pin them deep. And the field position issues they've been having is what could come back to haunt them. Here we go. Big play here. This is going to be Gerald Wilson, 42. 42 is a 4, and that's going to go out of bounds at the 3-yard line. That's a 40-yard punt, and that is fantastic placement for Gerald Wilson. What yard line? The 3? Yeah, so 40 yards. Goes out of bounds. And the Raiders, minute 15, no timeouts, 97 yards. All right, as a Browns fan, I've seen this before. All right, so we're going to go medium pass heavy. Remember, we have our hurry up if we want to. This will be a medium pass. Really need to hit something big here. Again, I have never had overtime. A 66 might get me overtime. So we got an 11. So the defense is ready. CD. 56 is Purvis Atkins. That's a name I think I might have said it once. Never Nervous Purvis Atkins. There he is. He's a wide receiver 2. C1. He's going to be your receiver. So it's going to be a CD. That's going to make it tough. All right, we need doubles for Flores. 31. 31's a 12, and a 12 is incomplete. So Flores to Atkins, no gain. Or incomplete. 15 seconds. Minute to go. We'll go, let's go medium pass here. Medium pass heavy. And we're going to get a short pass. He's going to dump it off. See if the guy can run. And it's going to be our boy Art Powell. 41 is AS. We'll make this an AD. It's going to be Art Powell. A 74-yard touchdown in the first quarter. Can he do it again? Oh, a 43. Oh, no, that's a 28. And that is a sack. He loses nothing, but he is sacked. And that's a rough one because that's going to take time off the clock. So Flores, and he's gonna get sacked. It's no yards. That's what the thing says. I've never seen that before. It says 0, but that 28, 29, 30 is a sack number. So who got him for Kansas City? 14. That'll be Jerry Mays. No relation there. So Mays, where's he at? There he is. And that'll be a 30-second play. So it's going to be 3rd and 10. Okay, I'm going to run my long bomb play. 1 through 15 is a long pass. 16 to 20 is going to be a medium pass. And we get a long bomb. Pretty much. I wonder if there's a Hail Mary. Like I did download the QB sneak chart. That's what fell on the floor here earlier. I did download the QB sneak chart and print it out. I wonder if there's a long bomb, like a Hail Mary chart. We'll have to look at. All right, so Oakland. They're going to run a long pass here. 16 is your defense. 16 is an AS. We'll make it an AG. 46 is Clem Daniels. He's an A, so we'll stay at AG. Or AD, I mean. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh, geez. Look at that. Look at that number 3 right there under my tab. We're at the 3-yard line. We're at inside your own 14. That number 3 is a 96 OB, which means 15 seconds off the clock, and it's going to be 1st and goal at the 1. I really, really want that to happen. What do we need? We need a 11 or a 33 to make that happen. That'd be fun. All right, here we go. We need an 11, a 33, or a 66 is a touchdown. So we got 3 out of 36, 1 out of 12. Here we go. 14. That's a 31. We have an RP8. We're going to end the game on a rare play. Holy cow. Or we're going to keep going to overtime on a rare play. We have an RP8. Here we go. 6. Pass complete. Oh, no. Pass complete for 16 yards to 07, who attempts lateral, so it's a lateral drill, to a teammate at that point, and D11 falls on the ball, and that will end the game. Oh, no. Flores hits Can He Rock? And can he rock? Well, can he fumble? He absolutely can. It's 16. He fumbles. The Chiefs fall on it, and it's, who is it? It is going to be D11, so it's going to be Bobby Hunt. Your free safety is going to be the guy who falls on it, and he's going to fall on it. There's no return here. And that is going to be 15, and we are down 1 play left. 1st and 10 in the Chiefs, and Pete Beathard, who had to come in for Lenny Dawson and actually add some offense to this team, holds off the Raiders, and he gets the final snap. He's going to take a knee, and that will end the game. The Chiefs win 23-16 in almost a good Alcoa Presents Fantastic finishes. Not quite there, but boy, that I'll tell you what, the 1st and 2nd quarter were painful. The 3rd and 4th quarter were fun. Let's update it. Let's take a look at some stats here. Let's go here maybe? Yeah, we'll go here. All right, so let's take a look at some stats. Oops. Oh. All right, so we are done with the AFL Week 1. So if we look at the statistics, we'll look at the standings first. You can see that Buffalo. Oh, see, there are two divisions. Buffalo and the Jets are 1-0. San Diego and Kansas City 1-0. Boston and Houston 0-1. Denver and Oakland 0-1. So that's going to be your AFL first week standings. If we just go to some individual stats here, just for fun, leading the way, Paul Lowe. Well, he led the league anyway, and then you got Billy Joe, Curtis McClinton, Gene Foster, Ray Carlton, Mac Lee Hill. So Mac Lee Hill and Curtis McClinton getting in there, and Burt Cohn. So the Chiefs had 3 guys in the top 8 on that game. They had a ton of yards. Cookie Gilchrist. All right, let's go to receiving. Leading the way, Lionel Taylor, 8 for 80. Ode Burrell, 7 for 99. Art Powell, 6 for 126. There's my boy Lance Allworth, 5 for 61. Willie Frazier, 5 for 71. There's Maynard, 5 for 26. All right, not bad. Let's look at quarterbacks. So it was ugly. Again, it's hard out there, tough out there for a quarterback. George Blanda, 22 of 49, 307, 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. My favorite is Mickey Slaughter, 19 of 41, 214, 2 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. In real life, I believe in that game he had 4 touchdowns and no interceptions. That was a little bit different. Boy, is it rough. Anybody above 50%? No. Not a single quarterback above 50%. Mickey Slaughter at 46, Blanda at 45, Beathard at 40 are the only 3 quarterbacks even at 40 or above. Wow, quarterbacks were rough. But we did have 3 touchdowns out of John Hadel, also 3 interceptions. So he's leading the way with touchdown passes. What else are we going to look at here? Let's look at quarterback sacks. Okay, Ron McDowell of the Bills leading the way, and then Jim Dunaway also with 2 for the Bills, and a whole bunch of guys with 2, and then a bunch of guys with 1. How about interceptions? 5 guys with 2. Well, there were a ton of them. A lot of guys with interceptions because, again, a lot of them. Anything else we care about? Let's look at field goals. Punt. Let's look at punting. I'm really curious about this. This is 1 week in punting. Yeah, Mike Mercer of Oakland had 10. Kansas City's guy had 8. Yeah, a lot of punts in this first week, too. I hope it turns around in the second week. But holy cow. All right, let's look at one more thing. Let's look at the box score for this game. So in this game, let's see. Lenny Dawson, let's see. So here's your rushing for Kansas City. Burt Cohn, 10 for 37. Curtis McClinton, 18 for 63. Matt Clehill, 9 for 46. And Pete Beathard, 9 for 20. I think they were all scrambles, too. Then you got your quarterbacks, 9 of 25 for 73 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for Kansas City. Burford led the way with 3 catches. Not great, but they won. Let's see. Any sacks? They had 4 sacks. For the Raiders, Clem Daniels only had 5 carries for 23 yards. And then you got Dick Wood started the game, 7 of 24 for 121 and a touchdown. But then Tom Flores, 11 of 31, 228, a touchdown, 3 interceptions. Art Powell, again, 6 for 126. It's a fun one. He had 15 targets, 6 catches on 15 targets. Holy cow. Kenny Rock with 9 targets, 3 for 66 and a touchdown. And then sacks, they had 2. And there you go. That's going to be it for AFL Week 1. I don't know where I'm going to go next. I think it's either going to be NFL Week 1, 1965, probably Cleveland, Washington, or I'm going to jump into a 1989 game. I'm not sure yet. But look for me within the next couple of days. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and I will talk to you all next time.